Hello and welcome everyone to the Commodity Report for the 7th of July 2023, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. Buy on red days. We've talked you through this multiple times in the past. When there's blood in the streets, when you're seeing multiple commodities trading back down towards their swing lows, exactly as we anticipated with you on Tuesday's report, and also the week ahead commodity report. And in fact, last week as well, we talked you through to expect after the Independence Day holidays in the USA, which would be risk on for the markets. You'd see initial traps to the upside, then you would get a break back all the way to the swing lows again. This is happening right now on copper, on gold, on silver, on platinum, on palladium, on crude oil. We've seen all of them roll over later on in the week after Wednesday's minutes from the FOMC. This now sets up perfectly for reload opportunities. Hopefully you've been banking on strength on the breakouts that we got at the start of the week. In fact, we've taken another opportunity to bank yet again another 400 points profit on one of our oil trades. As you know, for every 10 lot contract you'd be trading, that's $40,000 of profit. Every 1 lot contract you'd be trading, that's $4,000 of profit. These trades, very quick profits just over the last week, buying at the swing lows, capitalizing on the usual price action that you get with the public holidays at the start of the week. Risk on, breakouts to the upside, lock in those profits, bank on strength, then rinse and repeat the whole cycle yet again, buying at the swing lows as we're seeing further outflows, risk off at the moment as we've seen the dollar break back out towards the 1 month highs, and with that it is again creating great opportunities here across the board on the precious metals. So to go through that in a bit more detail with you, Friday we've got non-farm payroll data. So this of course is going to create accelerated volatility in the markets. Then next week you've also got Wednesday's CPI data as well. These two news items have the potential to be huge catalysts for commodity markets here. So the overall game plan right now, any revisits back down again for the swing lows on palladium, platinum, gold, silver, copper. I'm looking to accumulate further positions if we see that. And this comes off the back of banking a windful amount of profit over the last quarter, back-to-back opportunities that we've been identifying for you on multiple commodities. And now I'm looking to sniper in and build out positions yet again at lower prices at the start of a new quarter. Remember, we've just moved in to Q3, we're now halfway through the year, so positioning for the moves that you then typically get as you move from mid-July onwards right the way through to August, which as you know can be some of the most profitable months of the year for commodity trading. So that's a game plan to be stacking and accumulating at the swing lows as we revisit to those levels and then benefit from the impulse moves which are triggered by major central bank news items. One of these is going to be coming up at the end of the month. That's going to be the FOMC statement that you definitely want to position yourself correctly for that. So again, the name of the game is to accumulate. When you're seeing red days, when you're seeing pressure to the downside, back at the swing lows, you want to build out the positions there. And then when we're picking up that momentum, when we start seeing that acceleration throughout this month and throughout the quarter, we want to be banking on strength and use those major news items as catalysts to bank windfall amount of profits. And then essentially rinse and repeat that whole cycle. And again, this comes down to utilizing data, statistics, market intelligence, understanding and learning capital flows in the market, understand the key areas of liquidity that are targeted that will enable you to get your best entries and also bank at the right points in the cycle, locking in those windfall amounts of profit. And then alongside that, further compound this with the macroeconomics, the fundamentals, the geopolitics, the intermarket correlations, the ratios in the market, and then of course the real-time data-driven cycles. So learning and understanding this, the daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly cycle for each commodity. And then finally further compound this with how the hedge funds, money managers, banks, institutions, how they're all positioned in the market in real time. This is going to help you massively to get an edge. So with that, if you would like to join our community of successful traders, learn the professional research-driven approach to the market and join our professional mentorship program, there is an opportunity for you to do so. Just make sure you click in the link below today's report in order to make an application to join our professional mentorship program.